What's good, y'all? We back. It's what is this? Episode 8?
8?
Yeah, episode 8. We back, man. It's your boy Dane.
And it's Kamari.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good.
We back, man. It's another week. It's another Monday. Y'all watching it on Tuesday, of course, or whenever y'all watch it, whenever y'all decide to watch it. I don't know, but and we gonna hop right into it, man. We had some news just earlier today that we gonna hop right into. Tory Lanez, who we know was, been in prison. He got sentenced to 10 years for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. But basically he was stabbed in the yard today, man. Sent to critical condition. Critical condition in the hospital, man.
So they stabbed up Tory. What the fuck?
I don't know. Like, because people on the timeline already saying like, oh shit, Rock Nation and sent the hitters. They didn't send him because even he been locked up, but him and Meg still been beefing. Like,
yeah,
she been suing him and shit, saying that he got reporters talking crazy on her and accusing her of lying on him and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, the whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion shit, it's always been a conundrum for me. Because I never really understood the whole just shit. All I knew is he shot her fucking pinky toe off. Or whatever toe he fucking shot, he shot her in her fucking foot. But I find it odd.
It was alright.
Huh?
I was just saying, ain't no toe come off. I'm not saying, look. A gun was shot that day, and her foot also was hurt that day. Them facts cannot be denied. Anything else, I really don't know.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like with the whole tour, it's so weird because usually a nigga shoot somebody in the fucking foot if he shot him in the foot. Niggas ain't really supporting it. They like just damn,
yeah,
dog,
like, why
you
shoot
did
a girl,
what you
bro?
did. Why the fuck you shoot her?
Like, and that's what I think.
He got such a mixed free Tory Lanez. We hate Tory Lanez, but it's like,
bro, people really think in like any situation that I think niggas that they think just niggas is like, nah, they just not believing a woman. It's like, no, this story is weird. Like, it's shit left out of it. Why did she lie to Gail?
Why did she say she
lie to Gail?
Do what she did with that man?
Yeah, like, what was the point? It was like the story is weird. I feel like if you can't at least admit that, you lying to yourself. But damn, bro, like, hopefully critical condition make it sound like it's 50-50. Like, shit could go either way.
Man, Tory a little ass nigga, bro. He probably was in there fighting for his life. He probably done got into some shit and the nigga done poked him up. That shit is really crazy, and I let you know how no matter how much fucking money you make, when you behind them walls, nigga, you behind them walls, nigga. It ain't shit. It ain't no money that could really fucking save you for real.
I ain't gonna lie, he gotta be in a different type of prison than other celebrities be in, bro. It ain't no way they didn't let this nigga get stabbed.
I mean, that nigga not fucking Jay-Z.
I mean, is Lil Durk just walking around the yard right now? Was niggas able to just get the thug like that?
I mean, I feel like after a while or something, you end up you're not a threat to your life that you're a celebrity anymore. Put your ass out in the general public. Like, I don't know.
Diddy locked up right now. Like, I doubt a nigga can get to Diddy like that. Like, it
seemed like R. Kelly be around niggas. Yeah, it seemed like R. Kelly
come on, bro. Like, if they said R. Kelly got stabbed, I'm like, how the fuck y'all let Kales get stabbed?
I don't know,
like, he
bro.
A bad
jail
dude,
is
but
jail. Prison is prison, nigga.
Prison is crazy to me because it's like them niggas is locked down. You know that's what you thinking and shit, but it's like all the shit that be happening in prison. Where the fuck? Like, it's like, nigga, they be having everything in prison. Niggas got to oh, we should answer it.
We should not answer it.
Never mind. Niggas interrupting the pod.
Man, what the hell?
I thought we was gonna have our first call in. Hey, we working on that too. We got some tech. We trying to figure out how to do calls.
We gonna figure out.
We might start taking some of y'all opinions on this topic. Y'all call in and be a part of the pod, man, because this is a community for real. So when we figure that shit out, we'll let y'all know. But no, man. Hopefully we gonna hope that Tory don't die from this stabbing, man.
Yeah, we gonna hope that he don't fucking die.
I feel like that was a little like, but that's really what we hoping, you know. Like I don't never.
Tory Lanez getting stabbed in jail, 2025, bro.
Everything happening in 2025, bro.
Shit crazy.
Ain't nothing impossible, bro.
This shit is a fucking mess.
Trump president twice. Ain't nothing impossible.
That's true. And shit, I feel like we done segued away from one nigga in jail. Why not talk about another nigga?
Yeah, we done already brought it up a little bit, man. And you know, we were talking about it on the last episode. The Diddy trial has started, man. And this shit already, like, first day it got
messy.
Yeah, crazy. Like details that's coming out on the first day is already like, I thought I knew what a freak off was. I didn't know what a freak off was.
Like, I really wasn't in tune with the type of stuff that I might be exposed to looking into this trial.
Yeah, and it's crazy that they don't got a live stream, but off the first day, I understand.
The shit that's being revealed,
I understand. Because YouTube, anybody can watch YouTube, and we can't have, you don't need no kids hearing what these rich people had going on in their bedrooms, man. But we just gonna let y'all know, like,
prepare yourself.
Yeah, like for real, prepare yourself. I'm gonna just go over some of the details that came out on the first day of this trial. So basically, the prosecutors have come out and they started with Diddy's relationships with Cassie and another woman, and they basically just trying to highlight all the abuse and everything that they went through in these relationships. And some of the things that they brought up, they said Diddy made sex workers pee in Cassie's mouth. They said they focused on, they said there was a sex worker, a male sex worker that Cassie paid for sex multiple times, but he testified that Cassie always pay him in front of Diddy. Like Diddy was always there when she giving him the money. The first time he ever encountered Diddy had his face was covered, but he knew who he was from his voice. And he was like, basically the first sexual encounter they had began with baby oil and followed with intercourse with Cassie. And Diddy in the corner, you know. Go ahead and play.
This shit is getting out of fucking hand, man.
Man, I just reading that shit.
That is the.
But before we get into it though, basically, and Diddy's defense has basically come to say like these was all voluntary relationships with capable, strong adult women. That's quotes basically. Like they basically saying, as freaky as you want to call any of this shit, everybody involved wanted to be involved. That's the point that they trying to make.
And how do you prove that? That is the crazy thing, because if that's somebody's defense in court, the way I'm looking at it, and I'm not a judge, of course, but the way I'm looking at it is that could possibly be true. Because Cassie did never bring him to criminal court. She came for the money first, type shit. Now it's open to the public, so now they using it in trial. So,
and it's crazy, like with her getting that money, you know, she was thinking to herself, it's better to just take this than I don't want all these details out.
Right.
It's like, damn, now you.
But how do you make decisions in court about that shit when it's like there's quite a possibility that this shit was all consensual? Yeah. Even though it was real, because that shit does exist. So that's why I don't really. It's crazy how it ain't no statute of limitation or something. And not saying that Diddy should get off, because that nigga under the jail.
So these ain't even his charges. They really bringing this shit up this first day. Like, they bringing this shit up to just set the standard that Diddy is a sexual deviant.
Yeah,
like
facts.
They trying to just let the jury know what he be on.
Okay.
That's what I think anyway. Like they just trying to introduce who this nigga is to them.
Yeah.
Like this is who this guy is. Like this is
for
what
sure
he
a
involves
sexual
himself in.
fucking
This is how he acts. Like this is the things that he enjoys. So when we tell you this other shit, it's not gonna be unbelievable. It shouldn't be unbelievable. That's how I'm thinking they going about it. And if they are going about it, I feel like that's a smart way to go about it. And as much as he's paying his lawyers, he need. I don't know what you can say to defend yourself, but he needs something else.
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's over with. Because the fact that that's setting the stage and that's not even the real meat and potatoes of the whole trial and the prosecution.
Yeah.
It's over with, bro. We ain't never got to worry about him being on nobody's stage at they shows doing nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, fucking videos. That nigga about
no more parties. My God. And it's really crazy. Like, the fact that they don't allow any cameras, no type of live stream, no recordings. So we really is bringing y'all this from the reporters reporting this live. Like, they dropping stories every 5 minutes, typing shit out as it come. So we gonna keep y'all updated on this shit as it go, because it depends on how freaky it get. I ain't gonna lie. I might tell y'all go look some of this shit up.
Yeah, because some of this shit we might not even
do. Yeah, it's like
it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, it might get this the first day.
Yeah, it's only gonna get worse, and we peeing in people's mouths already. We not doing it, but that's what Diddy had shit was going on like that. So it's about to get bad, bro.
I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. We ain't doing shit. But bro, did you see Jayden Daniels' mom go on that podcast on the pivot? I think it's I Am Athlete.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. I seen like a clip of it though.
That's the only part we gonna talk about. That's the only part we gonna talk about. They basically, and then that's the only reason they brought her on there. That's what they want to know. Like, why is you on Jayden Daniels' back everywhere he go? Like, I get you his mom, and like, ain't nothing wrong with being a mom. Ain't nothing wrong with being a proud mom. Ain't nothing wrong with being a protective mom. But that video I seen the other day, like, fuck the juju shit. I ain't even too much worried about that. When they had a video, he was on like a date, like getting out the black truck, and his mom in the back seat with him and the girl. It's like, damn, he can't do nothing. Like,
bro, look, I feel like the fact that this is the conversation about Jayden Daniels means that his mom is doing exactly what the fuck she need to be doing to keep the narrative off of everything else. If the narrative is the only thing that the media could talk about Jayden Daniels right now is his mom just be on his ass. Okay. Okay, focus on that then. Let's focus on that, because, I mean, everybody got different relationships with their mamas. Yeah. I know niggas, especially athlete moms, that this is how they act. So I feel like as long as she
never seen no shit
I feel like
this.
As long as she ain't out here getting high, blowing his money, out there getting high with his teammate.
Said she could be with Delonte West.
See? She could. Yeah, no, don't say my bad now.
My bad. Don't send a black truck.
She could be doing all type of shit, but she a licensed agent. You feel me? She his agent, his business consultant, here's everything, and his mom.
His dating coach.
Hey, you never know, bro. But you gotta realize these is stars. These are, you feel me, celebrities. This could have been any day that they just happened to be out, and his mom was riding around with go pick up Jayden. We around the corner from there. They just need a ride. They just happen to be out with the chauffeur. You don't know these niggas' lives. They follow these niggas all the time wherever they go.
And they know he always with her.
That could have just been a quick carpool on some, I'm out here with the driver. Y'all want us to pick y'all up real quick?
Come on.
Let me ride with y'all real quick.
Come on,
Drop me off at the office. See, y'all don't know these people's lives, bro. People make up narratives about anything. And the fact
she ain't denied none of this shit. And you seen the clip. She basically said, yeah, I'm protective. Like, I'm going to be around. And these girls, he was like, she basically was saying, like, his money is attached to his name. Anybody can Google it. Yes, we know. But at the same time, like, you're a good mother. And at some point, you got to trust your parenting. At some point, you got to trust your parenting. How old is
Jayden Daniels?
24.
24? Oh, I ain't mad at her, bro. Because at the end of the
like,
day,
it's like,
at the end of the day, he a grown man. And if he ever wanted to make some decisions, he could make them fucking decisions. But he seemed like he happy with what's going on. It seemed like his mama ain't steering him in the wrong direction. Yeah. And shit, at this point, the way these niggas be out here acting, bro, somebody need to be guiding them, bro.
He could be Ant.
He could be Ant out here.
Ant 23?
Paying off babies. Like, fuck it. Here, bro. I had it. Here it is. Leave me the fuck alone. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like the Daniels family. Mama, keep doing what you doing, man. They hating on you for doing it. You feel me? You still on this earth, your kid. Be a mama, man. Fuck what they talk about.
I mean, I feel like you can't be mad at the premise. Like, ain't nobody mad at what she trying to do, but it's like, at some point, you not gonna be there, and you gotta give them that opportunity to like get out that nest, man. But like, ain't nobody mad at her for being a mom. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it sound like, cause she doing her job, like I said, bro. And when she gone, he gonna have all the tools to do what the fuck he need to fucking do.
I mean, but you don't think he done got them shits by now?
He might, but why not? Why not have my mom that's certified and everything just do this shit? It's been
working well. Why not have my mom at my dates?
I'm not, bro. Look. If he letting that shit happen, he letting that shit happen. He a grown ass man, right?
Bro, can we agree the shit weird?
I don't know, bro. My mama ain't never did no shit like that.
We ain't going for it either.
You said who ain't going for it?
On like
you talking about we not going for it? Okay, hell no.
It's like, I could see if it's like established, like I'm going out with my girl and my mom. Yeah, that's different. But if I'm just on some first date shit or I'm just on some dating shit, no.
Some niggas' mom be like, "Oh, you been talking to her? Let me screen her." Fuck it.
She's screening from the beginning. She is the screen. You gotta get.
Hey, he a grown ass man and he letting this shit happen.
You right.
He letting this shit happen. At least he ain't smoking crack. At least he ain't driving down the street at 150 miles per hour. You feel me?
Hey, if she the one got him playing like that,
that's what I'm saying.
Then we really can't argue with it,
man.
Let me ask you something, bro. What if you was an illegal immigrant? What if you was an illegal immigrant, bro? And you seen what Trump said the other day when he got on TV on Friday, signed a new executive order, first ever self-deportation program. And he say, I'll give you $1,000 and a free plane ticket to wherever you want. Not where you from. This ain't even a regular deportation. We not sending you back to where you came from. You can go wherever you want, bro. Wherever. And we'll give you $1,000 to get on your feet.
This motherfucker.
No,
he did it again.
No, bro. What accent was that? Where that nigga from?
Hey, bro, look. This motherfucker done did it again, bro. Man, look,
free flight with a cash bonus.
He is wild, but it's supposedly gonna save money, right?
Yeah, man. He said, Trump basically said it costs. Forget trying to like humanely handle the immigration problem. How much that costs? That's probably hella money. Yeah. He said to just arrest them, to keep them detained, and to deport them, that costs the United States like $17,000 per illegal immigrant. He said it'll be way cheaper to just give them $1,000 each and fly them out. So he's saying it's gonna save us millions, but the premise of this shit is just crazy because I'm really trying to think: are there any illegal immigrants that's actually gonna take him up on this offer? That's what I'm really wanting to see. Like,
unless you was already on your way out this bitch and you just decide to take that plane.
But what about?
I don't believe niggas is going to the airport ready to just turn themselves in and just let it go like that for a band.
Now,
just to get dropped off in the middle or wherever.
Is it a set? Is that not what happened when they came here?
I mean, but they ain't had nothing there. So why would I leave here where I built something on purpose to go back to having nothing that I left?
You ain't have a band to start when you got here. You would be, if you built some shit up like that, you could do it again.
Yeah, build that shit brick.
But imagine anywhere though. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is the United States really the number one go-to place, or did you just come from Mexico and this shit was right next to you?
They gonna drop they ass. The thing that people ain't understanding
It's
is
a setup.
It's a setup from the beginning. First off, I don't know how the fuck they gonna handle it, but it's a setup from the beginning. And I don't know.
So you ain't going.
Bro, they gonna find a way to not be able to send you the 1,000. It's gonna be all type of shit. They gonna end up, bro, and you're never probably gonna make it to. You say you want to go to motherfucking Paris, they're not dropping you off in Paris. You might end up in Africa or something like that. You might not. You don't even motherfucking know. But it feel like
no, you know you fucked up if you land at one of them airports where you just gotta get off.
Just get off at the on the tarmac.
Yeah, you just get off.
Right off.
You know
you
oh,
cook.
Shit.
This shit is not about to go well.
I'm somewhere tropical.
Yeah,
fuck.
But I guess that's why is you got to be careful who you, depending on what you believe in, what you wish for, because Trump seems to be giving his constituents exactly what they wanted.
Hey,
because he said, "Fuck the humane way." We just gonna say, "Get the fuck out."
He said it costs too much to do what we've been doing. To just hunt them down, detain them, and deport them costs too much. The Department of Homeland Security said it'll save 70% for American taxpayers.
I mean, you say a lot, say what you want about him, but when he say he gonna do something, he do it, and he do that shit literally with no idea of
whether
thought
it's
of
legal or not.
Illegal, legal, don't matter.
That's
we're doing it.
And that's the crazy part. Like, that's a lot of what's been going on lately. Like, he just been making moves, and the rest of the country has been sitting there trying to figure out if what he did is legal or illegal. And by the time they do, he already did some more shit, and they just behind. Like, he just getting shit done before the media can catch up, the Democrats can catch up.
And it's like it's like he feel like he one of the first presidents that was like, let me really try the Constitution and see what these niggas really gonna do. Like, what are y'all really gonna do? And every time he just dropped some more shit on us.
Did you see the clip when he was, they asked him, like, are you gonna defend the Constitution? And he was like, I don't know.
Are you tired of walking? Are you tired of paying $20 here, $30 here, $40 here for a lift back and forth to work? Or maybe you tired of using your baby mama car to get to work and hearing her motherfucking mouth every day? Well, if that's the case, go on down and see my man Key with the Keys at LaFontaine Buick in Dearborn. And if you tell him the timeline sent you, he might give your ass 2 keys. Y'all
ain't no niggas had advertisements.
Yeah. Hey, we leveling up in the world in every way possible.
Yeah, man. I hope y'all noticing this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. If you stay long enough to see the ad, y'all gotta, if you ain't like the video yet, you gotta like the video off that, man.
Come on, man.
That's top tier acting, man. That's top tier acting right there, bro. We gotta give it up, bro. We gotta give it up, bro.
Thank you.
Do we got some clapping?
I hope this one is the clapping one.
We gotta remember what we got on the soundboard.
If it's the clapping one, thank y'all. If it's something else, shit,
we can't hear the sounds right now. We ain't got the headphones on. So if we just play some, we gonna see when we edit it.
Put me in the next one, Ryan, bro. I got you. Don't kill me early, though. Don't kill me early.
Yeah, so, we started off, no cuts. You know what I'm saying? We went all the way through, but, we got to throw some, we got to pay some bills in here, man. Hey. We got to put some advertisements in there now, man. But at least we ain't giving y'all them 2-3 advertisements, skip the ad, you know what I'm saying? But once we get there,
you ever watch
y'all better be ready to skip them bitches.
You know Cam and Mace podcast, bro, when they be having their little horny pill medicine.
Yeah.
Bro, them ads be long as fuck, dog. Man,
we need to start selling something. Make our own ads.
Yeah.
Need some timeline gear.
Yeah.
Need some timeline gear and bring the
hold
shorts
on.
back.
Hold on. Is it this
Other
side?
side. Other side.
You feel me?
Yes,
I
sir.
already got it. So you feel me? It's already thought of, man. We might need to bring the shorts back, Dame.
We might need
to bring the shorts back.
I gotta just put some pockets on them this time. That's the one flaw of the last ones, bro. They ain't got no pocket. You can't do shit but hooping them. Man, but what's up with Bill, man? Bill Belichick.
Bro, people be getting old and be turning into different niggas, man. I swear.
Like, what is your dad telling you? He 72, 74. He like, yeah.
I feel like
I'm messing with this 24-year-old.
Let me tell the audience right now. The fact that we keep coming across freaky frogs.
You
freaky frog.
Know that button.
I'm not even calling Bill. That button wasn't for you. It was just the fact that I said that. But the fact we keep coming across freaky frogs and the fact that we keep coming across old ass men putting themselves in the limelight for messing with these young ass women. Bill Belichick is going to be the first rendition of Unc Tripping. This is a new segment on this episode where we analyze and talk about these old ass men for fucking with these young ass women. And I don't know though, cause it's like he's 74. He on the way. He ain't got too many years. He ain't got too many years left, man. When you old and lonely, like damn.
It's different though when like he doing it different than the older man who just got a young girl who he doing shit with. Like she seemed like she controlling his life. Like
so like when I first seen the headline of the family having concerns about her, because just to shed y'all a little light, his Jordan is 24, Bill 74, something like that. You feel me?
It's a crazy age difference.
It's a crazy age difference. And like he said, not only is a crazy age difference, she's showing up in places where you don't even usually see a wife. So why are you seeing a young girlfriend?
Even if his wife was 74, she wouldn't be at the damn practice.
Bro, on the field talking.
Yeah.
Even saying anything.
At interviews when I'm here to talk about football.
And you
I feel like we sound like real get back in the kitchen, but y'all know what we saying right now, right?
That's for anybody. It could be his son out there, and it would be the same thing. But I feel like because the family has already had issues with her, so the family put out a statement. There is a deep worry for how detrimental Jordan be for not just North Carolina but Bill's legacy, reputation, everything he has built and worked for over the decades. So when I see that, you could always put it to speculation. Family might just not like the bitch. But
so when you say family, who? His kids?
I don't know. It came from, I believe it was.
Because who else could a family be?
It was like
he's 74. It ain't parents.
It was a part of his brother's family. Somebody from his brother's immediate family, like a wife or a daughter or something like along the lines of those. So it's kind of like a distant family, but she spoke out about something. And like I said, when it's family, you kind of take it with a grain of salt because sometimes niggas just don't be liking niggas. But when you start hearing different reports about...
It's definitely weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but when you start hearing different reports about UNC having to step up and reassure the world that, hey... she's not going to be a part of any football conflicts or anything. Be sure of that. They're literally telling us, like, be sure of that in quotes. So they never really said that she was banned because that was the whole headline, is that she is banned from the campus. Yeah. They never specifically said that, but they made sure to let everybody know she don't got shit to do with what's going on here. Because supposedly she his muse. She all of this stuff to him. She dressing the old man now, man, putting him on to the Nikes and shit. You feel me? And she, but they won't tell us how they met though.
And she stopped that interview quick as hell.
She ain't wanna. They ain't.
And it's crazy to see this dynamic too, because usually when you think of a relationship with a real old man and a young girl, you like, oh, she being manipulated. Like, but It's like, shit, what the fuck we gonna say about Bill? This nigga, unless he got dementia or he going crazy, it seems like he can still coach football. I don't see why he can, like, why he would not be able to still make good decisions in his personal life too.
I mean, because he's old as hell and rich as hell, and he not gonna die with that money. So
Man.
he don't care, because shit, she done brought $10 million worth of real estate over the year and a half. I don't know if she was rich on her own before this shit, but I don't know.
You got the inside info on her ass.
Bro, look, I just read this shit. I was so, because I grew up Bill Belichick, you feel me, watching him on the sideline. Nigga, no matter how many points we down, no matter what the situation, no matter how much rain is falling, I never got a hood. I mean, I never got nothing on but a hoodie type shit. But it's like, I grew up seeing him as a hard ass, somebody who would never be caught up in this fucked up, goofy ass position, wearing them goofy ass shirts with the holes in them and shit like that. Like, I never expected to see this side of Bill Belichick, gang. Like, letting none of this shit happen.
Yeah.
Like,
it didn't need to happen. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if this shit. I don't know. There ain't no old niggas watch this shit, man. I don't give a fuck if it is ageism. Sit your old ass down, man. He damn near don't even need to be coaching football no more. This nigga is tripping.
He was supposed to retire from the NFL.
He's tripping, bro. You fell off. You fell off. You spent your last few years losing. Ever since Brady left, you underestimated him. You let him leave early. You lost. You drafted a nigga Mac Jones. He sucked. Then you left. Nobody else wanted you. You tried to get a coaching job in the NFL. Nobody wanted you. You went to college. And now you're making a fool of yourself running around with this young girl, bro. And if she take all your money and everybody warned you,
nobody's gonna care.
Nobody gonna feel bad for you.
Nobody's gonna feel bad at all.
They gonna fucking, it's just gonna be a joke. Like, it's just gonna be like,
man, my image of Bill Belichick been going downhill ever since the roast of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
It's been going down here ever since that shit.
Cause the part is, like, once you lose the aura, then niggas get to thinking, like, I wonder if he was just always cheating, and that's just the one time they caught him. That's like, look, right now, people just give him the respect. Like,
that's why in this day and age, it's so crazy how exposed people is. I'm talking about celebrities, artists, people who make music, all of that shit. It's like you really can't hide who you really are in this day and age, because niggas used to buy millions of copies of albums based off a nigga aura that they probably never seen. Imagine before it was YouTube, before it was a TV to even listen to. Niggas was on the radio like, I know this voice, this shit cold, and that's all I need to know. I'm imagining how cold shit is. Now you could just see a nigga at a balloon pop type shit. You damn near don't even want to turn his album on after you get on it. You see that shit.
So that shit did fuck the music up,
bro. Man. But Bill, bro, just hang it the fuck up. Get out if you want to be with the young girl, bro, as long as it's consensual, you ain't doing nothing wrong, bro. Just fucking go away and get the fuck out the fucking cameras. And don't go to UNC making this shit a parade, some crazy shit.
And don't let them start losing.
Oh my God.
Don't let them start losing.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be even worse.
His family, I ain't gonna lie, whoever that is in his family talking shit, they telling him right. Cause this shit already starting to tarnish your legacy. You see how the pod talk about you, and we fucks with you, Bill. Man. We fucks with you. It's so just,
you know, his ops having a time with this shit.
Man, it's a lot of old fine shit out here. It's a lot of aunties that'll love them some little Belichick, man. And they still balance your checkbook. You feel me? But I don't know.
They ain't trying to hear that.
He might be on. What a Bill on some shit like? He got kids. Belichick got kids.
He got a son that coach.
He might be like, I don't want to get these motherfuckers anything. So let me make sure I'm with you. Man, you can have it all when I'm gone.
That'll be.
Oh my God.
That'll be crazy. We gonna move on to our last topic of the episode, man, and we gonna get into. In 2025, bro, like, I already knew white people can make money in a lot of ways. This is a new one, bro. I guess new to me, but, You seen the lady who basically accused, it was like a 5-year-old boy called him the N-word.
Oh my God.
And then raised $500,000 from it. I guess because she, like, I don't know, because
when it comes,
I really don't know. She had a traumatic experience, I guess she said. Like,
look, when it comes down to wondering what the racial climate of a country is, bro, if you follow the money, bro, you'll figure out what the climate is. Because even if you look at the comments on the anonymous page, you feel me? Like, it's okay. You shouldn't have to go through this because this kid was acting out, or you did this, and just like, oh, you're going to be all right. I really want to donate. Like, they're really supporting and upholding being able to go to a park, kids outside being kids, and call them N-word. And it's crazy because when you watch the video, he's saying, the dude, the Eastern European dude in the video or whatever, he's saying it like, did you call the kid that? Mm-hmm. You call him the N-word? She like, yeah. Basically, she like, yeah. And then she like, well, if he wasn't acting like one, I wouldn't have to call him one. And then the camera just panned to the little boy sitting on the jungle gym, like just standing there. So it's crazy that this shit is happening and people are really throwing money towards it to basically say,
what she get, 500K? It's probably done went
bro,
up.
It done went up to damn, I think it's around $1 million, if not $1 million. So it's like, that's rich people in the world that's really saying, like, I got enough money to really throw a couple bands to this shit and really.
Do you know how racist you gotta be to call a 5-year-old a nigga? Like, a 5-year-old?
Like, that's, you
and
need
on top of that, you know how racist you gotta be to donate money to somebody who called a 5-year-old the N-word, bro?
Elite level racism. That is like.
It's like, no. Not only do I support you, I'm gonna show you. Like,
yeah,
with my wallet. Like, I'm really finna send you some money. And there's people sending big money to her. Like,
yeah.
Like, you don't get to $1 million with people with a bunch
selling
of people
a couple
sending $5. Like, nah,
yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
Some people dropping a bag.
That's what I'm saying. So it really lets you know what the people with bread is supporting, and they'll really throw a fuck you in your face and be like, oh, she'll be all right. She'll fall on her feet.
Yeah, it's probably going to get to the point, you know, when people do some shit like that, you can at least get them to lose their job or some shit. Like, yeah, bitch, you racist, now you having a hard time. But now, like, shit, I don't know.
Shit, we'll pay for you.
Yeah.
Just go out there and call somebody a little nigga.
Yeah, like, she can start streaming and just find kids. She walking around the parks and find kids to call the N-word.
Bro.
And she might have a career off that shit. That's some shit you can stream on, what they call it, on Kick. I feel like that's some shit.
You need to go to fucking jail for some shit like that. Like, at some point, that need to qualify as hate, just some type of hate crime, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because we don't need to be supporting nothing this fucking heinous.
Yeah, whatever type of law, like whatever, I don't know what's gonna come from this situation, but if it...
Trump gonna look at that shit and be like, bro, if you don't get the fuck out of my face.
Said if she do lose in court, he coming to save her.
You should. The first thing Trump gonna say is, well, where was his parents? Where was the little boy's parents? Because that's the same thing I was thinking too. Like, where the fuck was his mama or daddy at?
Man.
The Eastern European nigga was out there handling all the heavy duty lifting.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. It's really a crazy time where you can come up off
hate.
Yeah, bro. This go back to what we were saying, bro. The karma is, it must just got too much work. Like, maybe it's a long line, maybe it's gonna take a minute to get to them niggas, but people doing bad shit is winning. You call a 5-year-old a nigga one day, the next week you got 500K more than you had last week. What explanation do we have for that? So the website is already a racist website. Where she raising money? Yeah. So this the same website that raised money for Kyle Rittenhouse. You feel me? And different stuff like this. And it's a Christian website. And it's called what? Gives and Go to Help?
Gives and Go. I don't know what it's called, but it's the fact that
Christian
these
website.
are clearly racist organizations that people go to and be like, this is where we could find asylum when we do some fucked up shit. And we don't want to be held accountable.
It's a Christian website. You know what that tell me? These people who are racist believe that all of their racist beliefs are correct in the eyes of God. Like, they don't think that they going to hell for none of this shit.
Nah.
Like, and that's the crazy part. Like, this shit is deep-rooted beliefs for the people who's really donating money and the people who run that site and fund these causes. Like,
because
that shit is different for them.
It's crazy to have a system like this. Like, I could lose my job because my job went out of business and get laid off and not really receive no real assistance, right? Mm-hmm. But this nigga can go out and call a little kid the N-word in the park, and a little kid, and a couple years ago you might use your job, but now it's, we're going to support you if you go out and do shit like this, because this is basically the image it's putting out. If you go out, Kyle Rittenhouse, if you go out and do what he did, then we're going to support you throughout your life after this. You're going to be a superstar after this. Man. If you go out and call a kid an N-word, some of the wildest shit even a mom could do, because, like, what the hell? Like you feel me? Like, could you imagine somebody on that with your kid type shit?
I feel like 5 is still young enough where you seeing a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and you say that.
Like
you're obviously racist for even thinking a 5-year-old is stealing.
I thought the racism didn't start hitting you till like 9. Like, I mean, damn. They know.
Hell no. Cause shit, ain't no age limit on that shit.
I see.
Ain't no age limit at all on that shit. But they supporting it and they throwing money towards it, and you get a net basically saying you're gonna be good if you go out here and wild the fuck out and show people what America really is like.
Yeah.
It's sick when they getting paid to go out here and be racist. Niggas used to just do it just cause, like, for the love of the game. But now you could get paid for it.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. We gonna let y'all get out of here. If you've been watching this long, we definitely appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and let us know how you feeling about all the shit we've been talking about in the comments, man. We love the feedback for the people who have been commenting. We appreciate you. We'll catch y'all next time. Peace.